Hi everyone. Hi Nick. I have another project share to share with you all today. I made this journal for a private swap that I'm doing with Rita Donnelly. And we are friends on Junk Journal Junkies. And so, Rita, if you don't want to see your journal, turn it off now. Don't watch the video because I'm gonna do a full flip through, and I'll have this in the mail for you within the next few days. I would say Tuesday at the latest, depending on when someone can take it to the post office for me. Because I did my legs a mischief over this week. Too many hours in a small car. So a lot of my legs are in a lot of pain, and I'm back in my wheelchair, and so I'm not going to be going out the door for a few days. So I've got to have someone take this to the post office for me. But I wanted to get the video done and uploaded anyway, and then I'm going to sit down with a cup of tea and just put my legs up. So we agreed to a 5x7 or 7x5, 3 signatures in the vintage style. So this is what this is, and it also has a 2 1/4 inch spine and the 3 signatures sewn with a 3-hole pamphlet stitch and the white crochet thread that I usually use. I put the Tim Holtz book corners this time. Haven't used those before, so I really like the... Hang on a second. Gotta move this over. Get my foot up. There we go. Okay. I really like the look, and it does protect the corners, so I'm really glad that I bought these. And the Tim Holtz hitch post fastener for the closure, and this is just seam binding, dyed seam binding. We didn't decide on any special theme or anything other than vintage, but Rita did tell me that she loves hummingbirds. So I went online and on Etsy and Pinterest and downloaded some hummingbird things and tried to build a journal around that. So this is what I came up with. The cover has some vintage music paper, which I distressed with my distress ruler, and then an image of a hummingbird that I got off. Actually, I found this one on Wikipedia online, actually. And I hand sewed around the image because the pedal for my sewing machine is MIA. Can't find it. Nobody can find it. So I just hand sewed it. No big. Then glued everything down and Mod Podged the cover with walnut stain and vintage photo. So, and then everything's been Mod Podged. That's the front, and the back is just plain except for my information on the back. The cover is chipboard covered with 110-pound craft colored cardstock, and then everything on top of that, and that's my thumbprint. I think of another one up there, but it is a junk journal. So we shall go inside. I left the front and back inside covers are exactly the same, and I left them blank, except I did create this tuck spot just with the cardstock that's covering the chipboard. This is a Martha Stewart Pansy Punch. Got that this week and wanted to try it out, so that's that. Papers I used are mostly from the Kirby Teasdale Paper Studio stack that I got at Hobby Lobby quite a while ago. I've used these a lot. Not in a while, but last fall. When I first bought it, I used the stack quite a bit. So it was nice to come back to it. So that's the first page. The inspiration for a lot of the design of the journal came from Denise, and she's Practice Makes Pretty here on YouTube. If you haven't gone over and checked out her channel, you really should. She is an amazing artist. Her knack with layering is out of this world. I love her work. I wish my brain thought that way, but could design that way, because I I can't. I just don't. I don't think that way. But I absolutely adore her work, and she made a gorgeous journal for me that I received last week, and it's stunning. It's the cardinal journal that's on her, the 2-part cardinal journal that is on her channel, and it's absolutely stunning. I can't stop looking at it. So you wouldn't be disappointed if you went and checked her out. Although a lot of the design of this, I have to attribute to her inspiration. And also the kits that I'm using are from Seneca Pond Designs or Crafts on Etsy. 2 kits, Vintage Mercantile and Shabby Roses. I saw those on Rachel's videos, and she's Rachel's Jazzy Creations. And I will post a link to her channel below as well as Denise's. You should check her out too. She's really good, really nice, really beautiful design. She's very talented. I love her work as well. So I'm always happy when they both post new videos, because I get on there right away to see what they've come up with, because I admire them both a lot. So the inside cover, we have the Tim Holtz Tattered Clock die cut, and that's glued down completely. This is just an offcut of the coffee dyed paper. Made a pocket out of butterfly stamp, Martha Stewart punch, Prima Flowers, flat back pearl, and one of the butterfly images that I shrunk way down. All the tags are blank on the back, and these are all blank on the back, so I'm not going to keep flipping them over. See, they're inked, but they're blank on the back. Any stamping I did is on the pages, not on the tags. This size craft tags, they're all embossed and topped with wax twine. And this little journaling card says Memories, and it came from one of those 2 kits. When I cut them out, I got them all, they're all just jumbled together in a box, and I don't know which came from which, but they're all mixed up. This doily here I got from Denise's shop. So thank you, Denise. And I got some new stamp sets, so trying those out. This one says Things I Love. And this is my jelly bean soup die pocket die that I use in all of my journals. This is a tag. I bought ages ago, somewhere off of Amazon. And these are little, look like little file folders, and came from the kit. This one, it says postcard. Encyclopedia page. This vintage ladies dresses. Just thought it was kind of cool. And this is a page from a shorthand book. So if you can read shorthand, you can read that. But I didn't take shorthand in high school. I took typing because I had to, which was absolute torture. But I don't know shorthand at all. Another embossed tag and a journaling card made from the offcuts from the cutting down the paper for the book. And this is just my dress stamp. I just stamped it and cut it out. And a ticket with a couple of banners. The reason I bought one of these stamp sets is for this stamp right here, the chandelier stamp. I've seen it on a number of videos. Yvonne's is the one that comes immediately to mind that I've seen it on, and I've loved this. I love this stamp. I wanted it for a while, and I finally found the right stamp set. So I was on Amazon ordering it. When I finally found it, I ordered it immediately, and it came I don't know, last week sometime. We have a little narrow pocket with a little narrow tag, and it's just a paper bag that I punch the edge, and most of these have some little hummingbird images in them. Pretty paper. tickets just hitched down on either end, and just a spot for journaling. And you can also journal on the page around the tickets. Graph paper, tag. Stamp says, "Smile, it is the key that fits the lock of everybody's heart." Music paper. My journaling spots. Love this one. So pretty. And this is just a scrap of paper. This one is I punched with Martha Stewart corner punch. Another paper bag. Got this one from Yvonne's shop, so thank you, Yvonne. And just a tag, small tag, butterflies, and a scallop circle. I cut out one of the hummingbird images with a scallop circle. And this happens to be empty. Some packing paper. Another journaling spot. And this is a tuck as well. Got an envelope punch finally, so able to make the big envelopes. And this one is empty. One of the Irene clips. Haven't made one of these and made any of the altered paper clips in quite a while, so this was fun. This ribbon is from it was on a vase of flowers that my mother received for her birthday. So she gave, when the flowers had gone by, she gave me the ribbon, and I was waiting for the right journal to use them on, and this one seemed to fit just right, and I was able to get 3 paper clips out of this piece of ribbon. So this was the first one. So the ribbon, a ticket, butterfly, 3 Prima flowers, a flat back pearl, and a Tim Holtz die cut, and this one says forever. I don't use these very often. They are really, really hard to get them to cut and to get them out of the die, even with wax paper. And I intended to stamp a bunch of them, and this was the only one that came out without ripping. So that's the only one that ended up in the journal. And I put some tabs in this one because I remember hearing Rita say on one of her videos that she likes tabs. So I put some tabs in this one, just random, kind of wherever. More packing paper. And the other half of the brown striped bag, and this one has more. These are little tags that I shrunk way down, and they have butterflies. And she also likes wildflowers, so not butterflies, hummingbirds. Oh my gosh, I can't think today. My brain went zonkers along with my legs. And this is just some ribbon that I rumpled up. So Denise did this in my cardinal journal. So I kind of scrap lifted that idea. And this was a piece of ephemera from the kit that I really liked. I love the flowers going around the window. I would love to have that someday. Coffee dyed paper, another side pocket with another hummingbird image, a double layered butterfly, and a Prima flower. And a journaling spot. This one says, "Life is new every morning." Isn't that the truth? And this was actually a kind of a happy accident, I guess. I was punching out butterflies to do the journal, and this punch it's one of the Martha Stewart ones. It's really hard to squeeze. And this is 110 pound cardstock, so it's, you know,